that time of the year when we step out as a nation, as a family, as individuals, to celebrate the resilience, to celebrate the strength, and to celebrate the strong men and women that have led in this space by bringing up their children, putting their families together. And this is the time we celebrate the International Widows Day. International Widows Day is a day that was ratified by the UN, and it was passed in the General Assembly and a UN resolution. And in 2011 is when the first ever International Widows Day was celebrated. But in Kenya, it took strength, boldness, and courage for some of us. When, as Come Together Widows and Orphans organization, we decided to step up and took this idea to the government in 2015 and told the government, look, here is one day that has long been ignored in this country, the International Widows Day. And since then, Come Together Widows and Orphans organization has always led in celebrating the International Widows Day. We celebrate the widows, we celebrate their children, and of late, we've seen in the spirit of inclusion, widows stepping up and coming to celebrate with us, and they have been reminding us, look, even as we lost our spouses and we have been going through loss and grief, and we want to be part of this. So this year, all roads lead to Kilifi County, where we will be marking our 10th International Widows Day at Kaloleni, and we are looking forward. But before then, we have precursor events, and we will be attending a pre-activity organized by one of our sister organizations, Wajali Wajane Kwale County, by Mwana Asha Gaserego, and we will be in Kwale County on 19th, mark the date. From Kwale County, we will be joining our sisters in Mombasa County in Changamwe, where we will have another pre-activity. And on 21st, we will have a one-stop shop for the widows and widowers in Kaloleni, where we'll be training the widows. They will have access to justice, and they will be trained on their rights, and they will also be trained on economic empowerment activities available. We have our partners, the Red Cross. We have the Red Cross Society Kenya, we have World Vision, we have Cruz Kenya, we have CCGD, and we have Equity Bank, among other like-minded organizations and financial institutions coming to train our widows, and some of the widows who will show up on economic empowerment and access to justice. On 22nd, we'll be on our Sunday, and we will be on the ground, and we will start with a brief church service. In our networks, we have everyone, because death doesn't choose. So we have pastors and bishops who have been widowed, and therefore we will have our own church service on the ground and immediately flag off free medical camp on the ground. And because we are not mean as an organization, this medical camp is going to be open to the members of the society. But treatment for widows and widowers and their children will be purely free, and medication will be provided. And still, the legal aid and economic empowerment activities will still be happening. On 23rd is the main day, and this year's theme is resonating with what we have been doing and what we have been pushing. We join the rest of the world in ensuring that there will be rights, dignity, and justice for widows. And we are going to be focusing on the discriminatory laws that have always led to abuse of this widow. Talk of the law of succession, talk about Matrimonial Property Act, talk about the gaps that have made widows continue to struggle. And because of this, we are all saying in one voice, it's about rights, it's about dignity and justice for the widowed persons, and challenging the discriminatory laws that have always oppressed the widowed persons in this country. On 24th, we leave for Taita Taveta County, where we are going to have a medical camp and economic empowerment opportunities and celebrate the Post-International Widows Day on 25th of June. Our schedule is very tight in the coast region, and once we are done with the coast region, we will be back and we will keep you posted about the next order of events that will be happening in another region in this country.